Hey, what's up, everyone? 大家好，你们好吗？Last but not least，欢迎。So，今天你们的心情好吗？Today, how are you feeling, like mentally? I hope the answer is 很好, very good. Let's just for the heck of it. Oops, sorry. Just throw something in. 今天你那里的天气好吗？So if we still remember 天气 weather 你那里 there so 今天你那里的天气好吗 How is the weather over there for you today? So I hope the answer is also 很好 So okay so I know we're going back to learning Pinyin again. It's just we have so many of it, but the good news is we are almost to the end. We're almost there. I would say we've covered about 3/4 of it. Yeah, we have approximately 3 of these middle lessons until we hit the home run. Yeah, so we are almost there. So we let's still learn some pinyin real fast. Okay, all right. So I believe we've covered a o e i u ü I a way ao o u. I think we are at yeah. Okay, let's go. Here, I e together. It is yeah. So yeah. If you like to, please read along. Yeah, kind of like when you say yeah, but not that grand. So for the final year, we have actually quite a few words that use this final, and it's very commonly used. First one we're gonna learn is 谢谢. 谢谢 is a verb. It means to show gratitude, to thank someone or something. So it also like I believe like for every Mandarin beginner, it is very common that you hear this a lot. 谢谢, 谢谢. If you say 谢谢, it can mean thank you. So over here we have two ways of saying thank you, which are marked in red. One is 谢谢, simply as thanks, and another one is 谢谢你. We know what is 你 so far, right? 谢谢你 means thank you. So both of these ways are right. So I remember when I first started learning English, because when we start learning English, we translate 谢谢 as thank you, which normally I think it's more close to thanks because it doesn't have the you in there. So one of my fellow students, my classmates, think 谢谢 should be thank you. So 谢谢你 should be thank you. So reversibly, you can see how 谢谢 itself can be used independently. It means thank you, but the you is not, I would say, stated in there. Another word share the final 也, it is 写, it is the third tone. 写, it means write, to write. Okay, so over here we have several phrases. First one, we have 写字. 字, it means words or characters, specifically in this case, Chinese characters. So 写字, write a character. 写信, 信 means letter. And 写文章, 文章 means an article. So over here we have 写字. Well, basically 写字 means the act of writing. Because whatever you write, it is in the form of a words or a characters. 写信, write a letter, which nobody do in this day and age. So okay, just let me get a little bit straight for a little bit. So how do people want to know how to say write an email? So for email, we say 电邮. So if you want to say write an email instead of write a letter, because literally nobody writes letters anymore, which is sad. So 写电邮. 写电邮 means write an email. And 写文章, of course, write an article. And next one, the final 约, it is the final 语 plus the final together we have 约. That's the one we cannot find in our screen, in our screen. Yes. Okay. So 约. So for 约, we have this word. It's 大约. 大约 means it is an adverb. It means approximately. So somebody might ask, why does this 大约, why the pinyin doesn't have the two little dots on top of it? So for this, let's refresh the rule. When it comes to 语, if the initial is Ji, Shi, Shi, and E, it turns yu into u, but it is still pronounced as yu. So 大约, we do not see those little dots. Okay, after that, let's try to use the sentence. Use it in a sentence. Sorry. So we have a little conversation here. Question: 你今天几点回家吃饭？你 you 今天 we've learned today. 几点? I believe we've learned the last time. 几 how many o'clock? So 几点 basically means when. 回家 go home. 吃饭 eat a meal. So the whole sentence should mean you today which o'clock would go home to eat? We'll clean it up later. And the answer is 大约8点. 大约8点. Approximately 8 o'clock. So over here. So basically, it's the person who asked the question is saying, when will it be home tonight for dinner? And the answer is around 8. And let's move on to the final is a final that does not, I don't think it's used a lot. Literally, like these three I put on the screen are the three commonly used ones I can think. The first one is R. And here is an exception to Usually it goes a little bit, your mouth should go a little bit smaller. But for R, it has to be bigger. It's kind of like you're pronouncing the word R, the letter R. So R. And the next one, we have It can mean sun. It can mean sun when it's used singularly. And it can also be something that we put at the end of a lot of names to show endearment, or to make it a little bit more casual or less formal. For example, if you want to say 花, it means flowers. But I would say a lot of people say 花 instead of 花 to make it a more like a daily used situation here. It's more casual. It's more daily use. So, and we have the third tone. So, is ear, which I've covered by my hair. Okay. So let's see how to use them. So for R, it's worth mentioning that for 2, the number 2, we have another way to say it. It is 两. It is usually used in when we're counting things. And over here, we have 儿子. 儿子, it means son. And we have 女儿. 女儿 means daughter. And for we have 耳朵. 耳朵 is the complete term for your ears. 耳朵. Okay, let's look at this sentence. 他有一个儿子和2个女儿. So over here we have 他 he 有 have, or in this case has. 一个 one. 个 is the quantity term, is the quantity words for I think it's the most commonly used one. If you can't think of a suitable one for an item, a thing, a person, you go with 个. So 一个儿子 one son 和 and 2个女儿 2 daughters. Over here, I don't think people usually say 二个女儿. That's what I've just mentioned before. If you want to count something, when you count to 2, you don't do 二, you do 两. So overall, this sentence means he has 1 son and 2 daughters. He has 1 son and 2 daughters. Okay, so that's a wrap for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. 谢谢. Now I can finally officially use this. 谢谢. Before we wrap this up, of course, I encourage you to visit our website and then Facebook page. Since you're already here, when you have a moment, why not jump over to YouTube and then smash the like button and smash the subscribe button. So we'll see you next week. 再见，谢谢。